Okay, with the weather going back and forth between super hot and humid days and absolute downpour and thunderstorming, I've decided that I should probably just take this week and try to skateboard inside. And so I thought it was a good opportunity to really try and work my freestyle footwork inside on a carpet board. And I know that I strangely talk about carpet boarding a lot on this channel, but I really want to take this opportunity to experiment and see if drilling for 4 to 5 sessions inside on a carpet board will actually translate to the footwork that I do outside on my regular setup. And I want to see if it helps. So I might as well get started. It's not exactly raining right now, but the ground is wet, and I did try to go out yesterday, but it's just way too slippery around here to get any real skateboarding done. Now last time I didn't get all the tricks done that I wanted to, so I wrote them down, and now I have a list, and I'll be checking the list to make sure I get to practice everything that I want to today. Get these cleaned up here. Protecting the list. And so after doing that, I'm nice and sweaty again. But the one thing that today's session made me think about was one of the nice things about doing this inside and not really having anything else to do. So maybe a benefit to being kind of limited in a sense, where I'm limiting myself to just footwork, is that it gives me the opportunity to practice both regular and switch, so that I can improve my board control even more. So to add to the conversation of, is it worth it or not to practice these tricks inside and on a carpet board? I definitely think it is. I got a great exercise. I'm triggering those muscle groups and those stretches that I need to trigger in order to get better at the footwork. And also I'm giving myself the time and opportunity to work on my non-dominant leg, which I probably wouldn't do if I was just outside trying to get as much into my session as possible before I have to come back inside. The weather's finally nice enough for me to skate outside right now, but unfortunately it's a little bit too late in the day for me to go outside, and I don't feel like it. So once again, another perfect day for me to practice my freestyle footwork inside. And the other thing that I think is really important to stress about freestyling or any kind of skateboarding inside is that you're really working the same trick. It kind of seems like it's going to be different, or you might assume that because it's not on a full setup that you're not getting the same benefits. But at least in my experience, I really seem to, because like take the Mirage twist for example. If you lean too far forward on a carpet board or on a regular skateboard, the same thing's gonna happen. So even when I work on reminding myself to lean back and stay back inside on the carpet board, I really think that translates well to once I'm back outside on a regular skateboard. And that's kind of why I like to stress the potential that carpet boarding has in helping you kind of learn your tricks and get that slow muscle memory where you can take the time, go slow, and just kind of walk through the motions of tricks you might want to do later outside at full speed. Okay, so today is kind of the moment of truth. I'm about to go out for a quick lunch break session and see if the time I've invested into carpet boarding will pan out as results on my regular setup. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm at my little spot here, and I've been doing the freestyle footwork, but unfortunately my GoPro, which is maybe not working because I kind of broke it, it keeps overheating, so I don't know how much of my session is being recorded, but what I do know is that I definitely feel a difference in the footwork. For example, I was able to do a switch walk the cow, which is just unreal because it took me so long to get walk the cows regular, and I was able to get a switch walk the cow in like 2 minutes. There's a few particular tricks that I feel like have really been much easier approaching this time after starting with them on the carpet board. So I'm pretty excited that it seems like my idea worked. I really think it helped. I think that the time that I was investing into trying the tricks on the carpet board have not translated perfectly. There's a few tricks that definitely doesn't help as much with, like the 360 spins. But I mean, I got a good workout for those muscles that I use for the 360 spins. And yeah, I don't know if this is the end of the video or not, but we'll see. If it is, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope to see you next time.